Rebels, what's up? Mr. Holiday and Miss Olson back at you. A little bit of CSN action. Winter sports has already kicked off like crazy. Super exciting. Already a lot of games and matches and meets that have happened. And just, again, it's so awesome to be able to see the number of athletes that we have here at Columbine High School that are representing all of our programs and our coaches and our school and our community just in such an awesome way already, and making such a huge impact. And so we're going to kick right off. We got 5 different sports, and then as well some other additional information with Spirit that we're going to kick in, and hopefully we can get you guys out there because we got a lot of home things coming up right before break, and then of course after break that we'll get more into later on. So anyway, let's hit it off with Spirit. They have their state competitions happening. It's Thursday and Saturday. So Thursday is cheer, correct? At 12:32. I know, again, 12:32. It's a crazy time, but that's how precise they are with this. That's going to be down at the Denver Coliseum. So if you can make it down there, somehow you don't have class, of course, and you can make it down, that would be the best part for you. What time's Palms?
And then Saturday, Palms are at 9:17 in the morning, not at night, in the morning. So you have to get up early, head down there. But you guys, they support all our sports teams and everybody in this building. So if you guys can go out there and support them, I know they would really appreciate it.
Yeah, get there early. There's additional parking and things that are happening with it, but it's a really cool atmosphere. Be great to see some of you guys down there. So here we go. Up next, boys basketball started off with a great win last week against D. Evelyn. All 3 levels did such a great job. They played last night versus Mullen. We'll figure out a little bit more about that in the next 24 hours. But then they play Dakota Ridge. That's going to be Friday night over at Dakota. Would love to see you guys get over there and of course support our they're good. Our boys are good and they are talented, so make sure that you can get over there.
That one's at 6:30, not at 7, so make sure you're there at 6:30.
Yep, a little earlier. Girls basketball, they just went out and had a tournament up in Fort Collins. They ran Fort Collins basically with Fossil Ridge, Rocky Mountain, and Pooter. Yeah, it was awesome. All 3 wins. Now they'll have their first, again, they played Mullen last night here, but then first home game versus Kennedy. That's going to be on Thursday. Would love to see, obviously, again, another very, very talented group. So please get out there, come support our girls as they're going to be a very, very good team this season. So make sure that you're there.
That one's at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. All right. And then swim. Swim has started off, went over and watched them at the Ridge the other day. Amazing group, obviously a ton of talent. Again, they're going to compete all season long and do such a great job. They're now going to be Friday at Green Mountain and Saturday at Denver East. So they'll have a busy weekend before break here. Again, it's swim and dive. Got a lot of great divers along with all of our great swimmers. So if you can make one of those, I know that they'd really appreciate it. So with that, what else?
We had girls wrestling kicked off last week too. They were at Arapahoe for an invite. They did great. We got some videos of them wrestling. And then this weekend they're at Eagle Crest for an invite, Friday and Saturday. You guys, they're feisty ones too. It's the 2nd season we've had, 3rd season we've had, and they're gonna get after it. And then we have boys wrestling as well. They were at Arapahoe last weekend, kicked it off to a great season. This weekend is their biggest invite. We host on Saturday. I think there's maybe 20-something teams.
Yeah.
So a lot of wrestling going on Saturday. Come out. You don't have to stay the whole day, but come out and watch it. It's fun to watch because there's formats going on, and those boys work just as hard as those girls too. And it's a fun group of community for the boys and girls wrestling.
Well, both programs have done a great job in the preseason of just preparing and working really, really hard. And that's why they kick off with a lot of the invites, because our girls will have one that we'll talk about next week, but they're going to follow up on that following Saturday with their own. But it's been really fun to be able to see their work starting to pay off, and for you guys to be able to come out and watch them this weekend would be huge. So with all of that, yeah, it's going to be a crazy winter, and it's a crazy basically next week and a half right before winter break with it all. But just again, appreciate you guys so much, seriously, from all of our athletes and all of our coaches that constantly keep telling us how much it means when you guys are out there and you're supporting and you're repping Columbine High School the best that you possibly can. It is so awesome. So we love you guys. We thank you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you at the games. Go Rebels.
Go Rebels.